Spain is a country filled with incredible destinations for travelers because of its rich history, vibrant cultures, and beautiful landscapes. We'll start with two of Spain's largest cities, the capital Madrid and the coastal city of Barcelona. You'll get to see their famous landmarks, architecture, and experience their distinct atmospheres. From there, we'll head to southern Spain to visit places like Granada, home to the magnificent Alhambra Palace, and whitewashed villages in the Andalusia region. The video will also take you to seaside towns along the Mediterranean, known for their lovely beaches and laid-back seaside charm. Other great spots include the historic city of Segovia and its iconic Roman aqueduct and castle, the vineyards of La Rioja wine region, and the scenic mountain areas of the Pyrenees. This list shows the variety of travel experiences that Spain has to offer, whether you want to explore ancient places, enjoy the peace and quiet of tiny villages, or spend time in the great outdoors. Get ready to experience and add these 17 best places in Spain to your travel bucket list. Madrid. Madrid, the capital and largest city of Spain, is a cosmopolitan metropolis that effortlessly blends its historic roots with modern flair. Its lovely old town is in its center, where visitors can wander through grand plazas like the Plaza Mayor, lined with arcades and outdoor cafes. The Palacio Real, Royal Palace, demands attention, with its lavish rooms and impressive architecture. Situated nearby are the Plaza de Oriente and the beautiful Catedral de la Almudena. Madrid boasts incredible art museums, including the world-famous Prado Museum, housing masterpieces by Velázquez, Goya, and other Spanish masters. The Plaza de Cibeles is a square with a neoclassical complex of marble sculptures with fountains that has become a symbol for the city of Madrid. Lively neighborhoods like La Latina and Malasaña offer a glimpse into local life, brimming with tapas bars, outdoor terraces, and a vibrant nightlife scene. It is recommended for taking pleasure in classic Spanish food at the city's famous restaurants. Barcelona. Barcelona, the cosmopolitan capital of Catalonia, is a city that captivates with its unique architecture, vibrant culture, and laid-back seaside vibe. The Gothic Quarter is the historic heart of Barcelona, a labyrinth of medieval alleyways opening onto squares like the iconic Plaça del Rei. None visit would be complete without marveling at the fanciful creations of Antoni Gaudí, the master of Catalan modernism. The undulating facade of La Pedrera and the dreamy spires of the still unfinished Sagrada Família Basilica are true artistic wonders. For a taste of Barcelona's lively social scene, head to Las Ramblas, a tree-lined pedestrian boulevard lined with cafes, street artists. The beachfront promenades of Barceloneta provide a contrast with their chilled-out nightlife and seafood restaurants. Beyond the city, Montserrat's striking rock mountain formations and monastery are a short distance away, as are the beaches of the nearby Costa Brava coastline. Barcelona, one of Europe's most aesthetically beautiful cities, provides an urban experience unlike any other thanks to its abundance of culture, architecture, food, and spirit. Seville. Seville, the lively capital of Spain's Andalusia region, is a captivating tapestry of Moorish influences, winding medieval lanes, and lush, orange-scented plazas. The magnificent cathedral is located in its very foundation, one of the largest Gothic cathedrals in the world, and home to Christopher Columbus's tomb. Just across from the cathedral is the Alcázar, a magnificent royal palace featuring exquisite Mudéjar architecture and tranquil gardens dating back to Moorish rule. The iconic Giralda Tower provides sweeping views over Seville's skyline of tiled rooftops and palms. Take time to wander the labyrinth of alleys in the Barrio Santa Cruz, the former Jewish quarter with its whitewashed houses and tiled benches. Evenings in Seville bring tapas hopping, accompanied by the passionate sounds of flamenco drifting from neighborhood tablaos. The Plaza de España, an immense Renaissance revival complex, showcases Seville's grandeur with its semicircular design and picturesque tiled bridges. Along the Guadalquivir River, Triana's lively mercados offer a taste of authentic Sevillano life. Seville attracts everyone who experiences its lively Andalusian enchantment, with its enticing fusion of cultures, historic riches, and lively yet relaxed persona. Granada. Nestled at the foot of the Sierra Nevada mountains, Granada is a historic gem renowned for its stunning Moorish architecture and Andalusia spirit. The crown jewel is the awe-inspiring Alhambra, a sprawling hilltop palace and fortress dating back to the 14th century Nasrid dynasty. Within the Alhambra's imposing walls and towers lies an intricate complex of royal rooms, serene patios with gurgling fountains, and some of the finest examples of Islamic art and architecture in the world. The Generalife Gardens, with their flower-lined pathways and water stairways, provide a dreamy respite. At the heart of Granada lies the Albayzín, the city's old Moorish quarter, and a labyrinth of winding lanes lined by traditional whitewashed houses with tiled patios. Historic sites like the Mirador San Nicolás Lookout offer sweeping vistas over the Alhambra's ramparts. Granada's vibrant energy can be experienced at tapas bars that line the squares like Plaza Nueva, where free tapas is served with each drink order. With its rich legacy of Moorish splendor juxtaposed with Andalusian zest, Granada leaves a spellbinding impression on all who visit. Córdoba. The historic city of Córdoba transports visitors back to the times of Moorish rule in Spain, with its incredible architectural legacy and unique blend of cultures. At its centerpiece is the Mezquita, an immense former mosque dating to the 8th century, that showcases some of the finest examples of Islamic artesanado ceilings and iconic arched designs. Within the Mezquita's forest of over 850 jasper, onyx and marble columns and double-arched windows, a remarkable Renaissance-era Christian cathedral was inserted after the Reconquista. This juxtaposition of religious motifs and styles creates an awe-inspiring, one-of-a-kind sight. Exploring Córdoba's winding whitewashed streets of the old Jewish quarter reveals a melting pot of influences in sites like the 14th century synagogue and Alcázar Palace Gardens. The Puente Romano Bridge provides iconic views stretching across the Guadalquivir River. In the evenings, Córdoba comes alive with Andalusian culture at lively courtyards and plazas where locals gather for tapas, flamenco shows, and vibrant social scenes. Toledo. The ancient city of Toledo rises dramatically from the hills above the Rio Tajo, its medieval walls and distinctive architecture making it an open-air museum of Spain's rich history and cultural influences over the centuries. At the center of Toledo's winding streets and plazas is one of Spain's most magnificent Gothic cathedrals. The Toledo Cathedral's immense interior dazzles with vast columns, ornate altars, and a breathtaking golden altar sculpture by renowned artists. Nearby is Toledo's Jewish Quarter, the former heart of a once vibrant Jewish community, evidenced by the El Tránsito synagogue and its exquisitely preserved Mudejar architecture and Sephardic motifs. The city has long had a tradition of metalwork, visible in the artisan workshops dotting its lanes. The steep, cobblestone streets inevitably lead to stunning vantage points overlooking the Rio Tajo Gorge and Toledo's iconic medieval cityscape. Sunset is an especially magical time as the warm light bathes the old city's monuments in a golden glow. Mallorca. The sun-drenched Spanish island of Mallorca, located in the Mediterranean Sea off the coast of Valencia, has long been renowned as a tantalizing mix of beautiful coastlines, dramatic mountain scenery, and a rich historic tapestry. Lively Palma, Mallorca's cosmopolitan capital, charms visitors with its imposing Gothic Lascaux Cathedral, winding maze of atmospheric old town alleys, and vibrant restaurant and nightlife scene along the port's palm-lined promenades. But the island's diverse appeal extends far beyond the city. The mountainous northwest coast around the historic town of Pollença offers a picturesque landscape of wooded valleys, olive groves, and rocky inlets for seaside hikes. Farther west, the craggy cliffs and turquoise coves of the Serra de Tramontana beckon travellers. Mallorca has no shortage of idyllic beach towns, like Portopetro and Cala d'Or, lined with whitewashed houses and laid-back harbours tailor-made for an easy-going seaside escape. Inland lies a patchwork of vineyards, cultivating the island's excellent wines. Valencia. Valencia, Spain's third-largest city, is an alluring coastal metropolis that seamlessly blends cutting-edge architecture, a thriving cultural scene, and an enviable Mediterranean lifestyle. At the heart of Valencia's modern renaissance is the stunning City of Arts and Sciences, an avant-garde complex designed by Santiago Calatrava, featuring breathtaking structures like the oceanographic aquarium and opera house that resemble sculptures from the future. But Valencia also cherishes its past, evident in the old town's tangle of medieval streets, centuries-old silk exchange La Lonja, and the magnificent Gothic Valencia Cathedral. The city is the birthplace of paella, with countless restaurants offering delectable variations of this iconic rice dish. The revelry of Las Fallas in March sees incredible artworks made of wood and papier-mâché before their fiery climax. Beyond the city, the fertile La Horta region, surrounded by groves of orange trees, cultivates Valencia's global fame for superb citrus fruits. The nearby beach towns of the Costa del Sol provide a taste of classic Mediterranean bliss. Cadiz. The ancient port city of Cadiz is an often overlooked gem, located on a slender peninsula jutting out into the Atlantic Ocean in Andalusia. With over 3,000 years of history, it's considered one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities in Western Europe. At its heart is the Old Town, an endlessly atmospheric tangle of narrow streets, bougainvillea-draped plazas, and medieval buildings reminiscent of the city's Phoenician, Roman, Moorish and Spanish colonial past. The star attraction is the seaside Alameda Gardens and promenade lined with lookout towers. By night, the ancient streets come alive with a hopping tapas and flamenco bar scenes centered around barrios like La Viña and Santa Maria. Beyond the Old Town, Cadiz is surrounded by beautiful sandy beaches and dunes ringing the peninsula. Popular spots like La Caleta offer a laid-back, local vibe perfect for sunbathing and indulging in fresh seafood. Zaragoza. Zaragoza, an often overlooked city in northeastern Spain, is a delightful destination brimming with historic treasures, from its long reign as one of the most powerful cities during Roman and Moorish rule on the Iberian Peninsula. At the heart of Zaragoza's old quarter is the Grand Basilica del Pilar, an immense Baroque church famous for its multi-domed basilica and towers built atop ancient Roman ruins. Just steps away, the winding cobblestone streets of El Tubo lead to remains of Roman walls, palaces and theatres dating back over 2,000 years, when Zaragoza was one of the largest cities in the Roman Empire. The city's crowning jewel may be the lavish Aljaferia Palace, an 11th century Moorish fortress and royal residence boasting intricately carved stucco interiors and lush courtyard gardens that showcase the artistic zenith of Islamic rule in this region. Salamanca. Salamanca is a renowned city in Castile and Leon, Spain's westernmost independent region. It is around 124 miles west of Madrid, Spain's capital city, and is near the Portuguese border. The city is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site because of its magnificent architectural and cultural legacy. Salamanca's academic culture and rich history make it a lively and intellectually interesting destination. Salamanca's history extends back to pre-Roman times, although it grew greatly throughout the Middle Ages. The establishment of the University of Salamanca was crucial to the city's growth, turning it into a hub of study and art. Salamanca also witnessed significant events during the 20th century Spanish Civil War. The best seasons to visit Salamanca are spring, April to June, and early autumn, September to October, when the weather is bright and pleasant and the city is less crowded. These times also match with a variety of cultural events and festivals, giving tourists an enriching experience. Avila. Avila lies in central Spain, inside the independent state of Castile and León. It is located around 68 miles northwest of Madrid, Spain's capital, and is known for its high altitude, tucked amid the region's undulating hills. Avila is known for its beautifully preserved medieval city walls, which ring the ancient town, and are among the finest maintained in Europe. Avila's primary attraction is the Romanesque and Gothic-style Avila Cathedral, built inside the city walls. Founded by the Romans, Avila gained prominence during the Middle Ages, when it became a key defensive stronghold against the Moors. The construction of the iconic city walls began in the 11th century, under King Alfonso VI. The best time to visit Avila is during the spring, April to June, and early autumn, September to October, when the weather is moderate and the city is less crowded. These periods offer delightful conditions for visiting the historical sites and enjoying the local festivals. Cuenca, situated in central Spain, in the autonomous community of Castilla-La Mancha, lies the fascinating city of Cuenca. It is positioned between Madrid and Valencia, roughly 99 miles east of Madrid. Cuenca is renowned for its dramatic setting atop steep cliffs overlooking the Júcar and Huecar rivers. Cuenca is recognized for its casas colgadas, or hanging houses, which cling to the cliffsides, creating a unique and breathtaking vista. The city's old town is celebrated for its blend of medieval architecture and natural beauty. Cuenca's cultural heritage and stunning landscapes make it a must-visit destination. The San Pablo Bridge offers breathtaking views of the city and the surrounding gorges. Girona. Girona is a charming city located in the northeastern region of Catalonia. It is situated about 100 kilometers, 62 miles, northeast of Barcelona, and lies near the confluence of the rivers Ter, Onyar, Galligans, and Güell. Girona's proximity to the Mediterranean coast and the Pyrenees Mountains adds to its scenic appeal. Girona is celebrated for its well-preserved medieval architecture, including ancient walls, narrow winding streets, and Romanesque and Gothic churches. Murcia. Murcia is a city in southeastern Spain. It is located along the Segura River, approximately 40 miles inland from the Mediterranean coast, and about 248 miles southeast of Madrid. The city's historic architecture, sunny climate, and lively atmosphere make it a great destination. The Murcia Cathedral, an architectural masterpiece blending Gothic, Renaissance, and Baroque styles, and the Real Casino de Murcia, a beautiful 19th-century social club with lavish interiors, are some of the best places to visit. After the Christian Reconquista in the 13th century, Murcia became part of the Kingdom of Castile. The city continued to thrive as a trade and cultural center, with significant growth during the Baroque period, as evidenced by its ornate churches and public buildings. The best time to visit Murcia is during the spring, March to May, and autumn, September to November, when the weather is mild and pleasant. Alicante. Alicante is a vibrant port city situated on the southeastern coast of Spain. It is located along the Costa Blanca, approximately 105 miles south of Valencia, and about 261 miles southeast of Madrid. The city enjoys a pretty setting on the Mediterranean Sea. Alicante is celebrated for its stunning beaches, lively nightlife, and rich cultural heritage. The city's coastal location and pleasant climate make it a popular destination for tourists. Alicante's historic sites, bustling harbour, and festive atmosphere contribute to its appeal as a dynamic and attractive city. Malaga. Malaga is a bustling port city located in the southern part of Spain, within the autonomous community of Andalusia. The Malaga Cathedral, known as La Manquita, the one-armed lady, due to its unfinished south tower, is a stunning example of Renaissance architecture. The Roman theatre, discovered in 1951, and the contemporary Centre Pompidou Malaga are also must-see cultural sites. Additionally, the vibrant promenade of La Malagueta Beach and the historic district of Soho provide plenty of opportunities for leisure and exploration. Founded by the Phoenicians in the 8th century BC as Malacca, Malaga has a rich and varied history. It later became an important centre under Roman and Moorish rule, with the latter leaving a significant architectural and cultural legacy. The city was reconquered by the Christians in 1487, marking the end of Muslim rule in the region. Malaga played a crucial role during the Spanish Civil War, and has since evolved into a thriving cultural and economic centre in Andalusia. So if this sampling of Spain's unmissable destinations ignited your wanderlust, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our videos on best places to travel in France and Germany. Where in Spain are you most dreaming of visiting next? Leave a comment below, then give this video a like if you're ready to start planning your own unforgettable adventures across España.
And